My name is Cruz Bellemonte. You might know some of my work. I came up as a Christmas singer. I'm the one responsible for some of your holiday staples. If you can't place the singer of a holiday hit, there's a good chance it's me. Passing of time. Well, me or that buffoon Andy Williams. But for me, it wasn't enough to be another faceless holiday hitmaker. I wanted to be king. But I knew I could never outdo Sinatra or Crosby. So, along with my longtime friend and producer Pete, I decided to change paths.
The passing of time.
And this new path
The passing of
would
time.
define my life.
Passing of time.
This is my
Passing
story.
of time.
If you don't like it,
Passing of time.
then get out!
The passing of
It
time.
all started when Pete and I
passing of
produced
time.
our first Easter
Passing
song,
of time.
the single
Passing of
Decent
time.
Holiday.
The passing of time.
You might not know it
Passing of
because it
time.
was bad and it was
Passing of
quickly
time.
removed from the radio.
The passing of time. The passing of time.
Cause it's Easter time, families get together. Sometimes comes with some decent weather, and we all agree Christmas time is better, still a decent holiday. Easter, come get your eggs out and get your dye out. It's a holiday, 'cause Easter, come get some ham in and see your cousin. It's a holiday.
That song was a disaster, Pete. Yeah, Decent Holiday didn't work out. Do you think there's just no appetite for Easter music, Cruz? No. I just think we made a really bad song there, Pete. As your producer and friend, I agree. So, what do you think? We know there's money in Christmas. Maybe we should just create a follow-up of Christmas staples. No, Pete. I'll never be the king of Christmas. But if we did this right, I could be the king of Easter. You know, it's always meant so much to me that you invite me to join you and your family every year for Easter. Otherwise, I'd be all alone on the holiday. So, to be able to help you become the king of Easter, well, that would be a dream to me. So, we're in this together till the end then. Let's get started.
When you think of Easter time, family, your heart rate climbs. All the kids, hide eggs to find, not too hard. These kids are blind. Christmas is better, but families get together, but nothing can prepare us for what's in store for us. What's in store for us? What?
There's raisins in the meatballs. 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 There's raisins in the meatballs.
You wanted to contribute. We asked for meat. You brought us fruit. Kids are sad. Kids are mute. Meatballs are bad. They taste like foot. Meatballs should just be meat. Raisins left on the street. Who thought this was a good idea? Tell us, Aunt Lucia.
tell us, Aunt Lucia. What?
There's raisins in the meatballs. 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 There's raisins in the meatballs.
I like it, Cruz, I do. It's a good start. It's just a little odd, tonally, though. For the album, we're gonna need that substance. I think we need something more poignant.
I'm all ears, my dear friend. What are you suggesting?
Well, just riffing here, but Easter, family, relationships, the passing of time. What if you do a song about that time you ran into your ex-girlfriend at that grocery store on Easter Sunday? You know the one you always bring up at Easter dinner?
A song about Stacy.
No, not Stacy, the other ex. I forgot her name. It doesn't matter. It's a song about those emotions of nostalgia and bittersweet memories that come up during important family holidays like Easter.
A song about Stacy.
Yes. No, not Stacy.
Easter time, Easter morning, I went out to do some shopping. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS, my ex-girl. She's there shopping, she looks bad. She starts sobbing. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. Not alone. I have a family, they're back at home. They're waiting for me. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. She looks real bad. I need some help here. She points real mad at the cashier. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. I say, what's wrong? She says, be helpful. I ask her how. She says, Benadryl. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. I'm so confused. She gives me a hug, I must refuse. I can't buy her drugs. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. She wasn't always like this. Back when we were dating, she had a guy she could buy from. She wasn't the one doing the making. The drug she's consumed seems to have consumed her, and now she's here, begging for drugs on Easter time. Easter morning, I left her there with a stern warning. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. I rushed outside. She started screaming her wounded pride, her loss of meaning. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. I reached my car. My head felt hollow, heard a noise. Did she follow? The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS. I got my gun from the glove box. I saw her run, fleet as a fox. The CVS, the CVS, the CVS, the CVS.
I don't know, Cruz. This CVS song, I don't think we're on the right track.
We've spent how many Easter dinners together at this point? You don't need to be coy. Tell me what you think we should do. I think the album's going great.
Well, I don't think we should have a gun or drugs in one of our Easter songs. None of these songs would ever get any radio play as Easter holiday songs.
Agree to disagree, old friend.
Okay, I think we need to revisit the CVS song down the road, but for now, let's move forward. Christmas has Santa and lots of songs about Santa, right? Well, Easter has a great mascot too. Why don't you do a nice upbeat song about the Easter Bunny? Something to break this up and make people smile. Maybe something they'd play on the radio.
Oh, I like that. Yes, Christmas has Santa. And you know something I've always admired about Santa was that
he won't bring presents to bad children. In fact, he brings coal. It's a real incentive for children to behave. You know, come to think of it, Christmas also has the Grinch and Krampus. Right, but one step at a time, Cruz. We don't have a great song about the Easter Bunny. This could be that great song that could really take off.
Pete, this is great. The Easter Bunny needs an enforcer to get children to behave. Parents will demand it on the radio every time their little tykes act out.
We all know about the bunny that comes on Easter Sunday with the chocolates and the performance fleeces from Old Navy. But that's for children who are being good. The bad children get the badger. So what will it be, the bunny or the badger? Do the dishes, take out the trash, clean your bedroom, trim up the grass. This Easter time, do nothing too rash. The bunny will come if you're on the right path. But the badger will come if you're bad. He'll break into your house and assault your dad. He'll bite at your kneecaps, your wish that you had been good for Easter. Now the badger is mad. The badger will come for your stuff. He'll rip through your sofa and leave it all scuffed. He'll injure your father, he's not all that tough. The problem is that you weren't good enough. But if you behaved, the bunny is saved. The badger's asleep. Your father won't weep. Your best Easter treat will taste extra sweet. That night when you sleep, the badgers retreat. But the badger will come if you're bad. No weapons or locks will protect your dad. Your mother will look at your face very sad and say it's too late. Now the badger is mad. The badger will come for your things. He'll destroy the icebox and break your dad's rings. He'll embarrass your father, set him up in a sting. The problem is you for doing that bad thing. But it's not too late. Easter's not here. You can turn this around if you just be a dear. You can protect your dad if you're just a good lad. You can make Easter fun. If you can't, you should run.
That's the end of part 1 of my story. Will I ever write a song about the Easter Bunny? Will Pete ever stop his whining? Will you stick around and listen to part 2? Well, we'll see about all of that in the next episode.